MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Our temperature at first pitch, and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And a little off to begin the afternoon, as it's to 3-1 now. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star as Drupal Cabrera. A bouncer up the middle. Galvis is there. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground-out victim. 2 away. Striding in, George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Striding into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. On deck, Mike Moustakas. The 3-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Mike Moustakas.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. Count still at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. To second for one. On to first, and Moustakas is hit into a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And he fouls this one off. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Springer, still going back. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So now to the plate, Jesse Winker.
The left fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Max Kepler.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Acuna has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The third baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Dahlbeck, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Up next is Danny Jansen. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Dan Vogelbach is next. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fouled away. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Striding forward now is the DH, Danny Santana. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0. It's high and outside for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike one. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Vogelbach makes the catch, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Inside and low, 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tucker Barnhart is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Biggio. He'll step in. To lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Kevin Biggio.
First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1. Two balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. That's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
The batter number.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera.
Whoa, that's him.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Galvis. Over to Albies. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. So up steps Ozzie Albies. A base hit in his first trip.
The second baseman.
And the pitch.
Ozzie Albies.
Hey. 0-1. 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled off. Now the payoff pitch home. Shoots this one over to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
1-0.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 1-1. Is a fastball down below the knees.
2-1.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuña.
Acuña digs in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Hey. I got to count. 2-2.
Moustakas stands at first with 1 out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Payoff pitch one more time. He's on the move again from first, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Biggio is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. 2 men on, 2 out, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the new inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Bobby Dahlbeck reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Fastball well outside. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out. Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Two and 2 to Jorge Soler. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Kepler's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box, Daniel Vogelback. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with the ground out, 1 away. So stepping in, Danny Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Biggio. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Adios, pelota. At the plate now as Drupal Cabrera. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Liner in there for a base hit. George Springer the next to hit as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If not,
and the center fielder is under it to make the catch. So digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tyler Webb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 30, Tyler Webb.
Yolmer Sanchez will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 12, Yolmer Sanchez.
Left side, reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Chopper foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Into the box now, Max Kepler. 0 for 2 for him to this point, and he fouls this one off. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. He stays alive, still 2-2. Runner goes for third. And the bunt stays on the 2-2 pitch, and he gets it down. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
The third baseman.
Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And he is in there.
Number 9.
Matthew Boyd takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Standing in now, Danny Jansen. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game. In now, Daniel Vogelback. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Daniel Vogelbach goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Danny Santana stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. Leading off the inning, Ronald Acuna, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Acuna is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Back goes Springer at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Jesse Winker. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. Here it comes.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Adbert Alzolay, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. In now, Eugenio Suarez. Fouled off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's out.
Misses, ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Biggio will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. And he hits it hard to the right side. And a diving try there by Cabrera. A for effort, but it's a base hit.
First baseman, number 19.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Tyler Stevenson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Stevenson, an imposing right-handed figure at 6 foot 4 inches tall. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 1-1 the count now. Curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 2-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And it's fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Asdrubal Cabrera. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Soler is there. 1 down. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that brings in George Springer. Now here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Hard hit ball to short. Galvis has it. And there's out number 2. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
At the plate, Max Kepler. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Check swing grounder to the right side. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 28, Andrew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Looking up is the left fielder. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead. So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Bounce towards the second baseman, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses inside. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Settling in now, Jorge Soler. Last time through was a base hit. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Fouled away. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 9.
Hit back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel
Jordan Luplow will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8.
Diego Castillo summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. Jock Peterson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready now, Danny Santana. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swings through it for strike number 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Throw goes to third. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Keon Broxton will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 23.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
The second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. In is Joey Votto now.
First baseman, Joey.
Trey Mancini will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Number 16.
Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. At the plate, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Stevenson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in once again. George Springer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball left outside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball left out.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Ball even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Acuna is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. Standing in now, Max Kepler. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
And that one got a piece of him. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Pulled toward right center field. Coming in is Zimmer. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Albies with a 1-1 count now. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So striding forward now, Mike Moustakas. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. Swing and a line drive, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Here's the first pitch. There he goes. Strike taken. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Comes set. The 0-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2 balls and a strike to count. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And now the runner's trying for third. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. The throw to the plate, and the Reds have done it. They walk off a winner. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Cincinnati Reds came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Diego Castillo gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.